up, everybody? It's TMWthunder back on another video. This time we're going to be checking out the Ameli Chicanery, and it has 2 increased fire rate and 1 down on the mag capacity. And my my attachments are the foregrip, and it has the built-in advanced rifling on there. And then those are the only attachments that I have: lightweight, peripherals, blast pressure, hardline. My wild cards are perk 3 greed, streaker, and my score streaks are the UAV with assist, the system hack with assist, the warbird with rockets and aggressor, and then the normal bombing run. So here on the gameplay, we are playing some domination on the map Solar, and I'm using the Ameli Chicanery, and it has 2 increased fire rate, which is the plus on this weapon, as well as an automatically locked on advanced rifling, which makes this really good at long range and close range because of that really fast fire rate. And then my other attachment is the foregrip, just to manage the recoil, because since it has that increased fire rate. I really recommend using the extended mags, but I did not have it on this game, but I highly recommend that if you want to switch that out with hardline, which is the perk 3 greed perk that I have on there. You can switch that out for extended mags, and you'll be good to go. You'll have about 75 bullets in the clip instead of 50. This is the downside about this weapon, is the decreased fire rate. It brings it down to only 50 bullets in the clip, which is kind of bad because the reload time is insanely slow because it is an LMG or a heavy weapon, however you want to classify this weapon. So it has really slow reload time, and with only 50 bullets in the clip, I find you reloading a lot. But this weapon kills very fast, so you can get 3 or 4 people with each clip if you are conservative of your ammo. But I definitely recommend using extended mags on this class. I just didn't have it. Once again, I just didn't have it on this class setup. But that's the only negatives and positives about the gun, is the insane fire rate, which makes this really fast killing weapon. And the only downside is the down on the mag capacity. So if you can get over the small mag capacity and the reload time, then you'll be in business. This gun is a lot of fun. It kills really quick and is good at all ranges that I have found. It has really slow ADS time, so you'll be struggling a bit at close quarters, but you should be able to pick them off because it has really quick fire rate, so you can hit fire and should be able to take them out while sliding or gradually going into the ADS. Talking a little bit about this gameplay, I end up going 51-10, playing kind of defensive, but I get a lot of captures. Kind of like how I played in the Boar Strike gameplay, which was the last video I did on my channel. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. It's pretty sick. But I got a lot of my streaks, and I was really just kind of spawn trapping the enemies, as you saw there. These guys spawned in, and I came in all behind them and got my bombing run and system hack. And I was just getting them while they were spawning on these locations. It was crazy. I had a lot of fun using this weapon. And this score streak setup was amazing. The warbird and the bombing run were going ham on this map because it's so open. There's buildings here and there, but the enemies usually tend to stay out of those areas. So if you can place your bombing run well, you can get to your warbird quite easily. And talking about the score streaks, once again, the UAV with assist and the system hacker assist are a must-have score streak setup. I love these score streaks. They help you to your bigger score streaks so much easier. And you can always switch out hardline and your 4th streak, streaker, for anything else in the class. I just do this because I want to get a lot of kills. It's a lot of fun to have 4 score streaks and make them 100 points easier to get, so that's why I run that. And then the warbird, I thought I'd throw rockets on there because I've never done that, and it actually turned out pretty good. It was getting a lot of kills, and it was a lot of fun to use. And then the bombing run is just a standard. I like it because it's easy. You place it down and gets you 3 to 4 kills, and I just like it. It's a gateway to that warbird, from your system hack to your warbird. It's easy. It's a nice, easy 3 or 4 kills. My bad. But the perk setup is my standard perk setup. Lightweight. It's lightweight. You run it on every class pretty much. I don't think I've done a elite gun setup where I haven't had lightweight on the class. And then peripherals is just another one of my favorite perks because I use that minimap so much. The minimap is amazing in Call of Duty. If you don't pay attention to the minimap, then you're doing it wrong, guys. So that's why I love peripherals. It makes the minimap bigger and hides the little skull markings when you kill somebody from the enemies, so they don't not see you. And we're heading into the other half of this match here. That's why it switched over into the 3-2-1 there, just to inform you guys about that. And but back to my perks. And then my last perks, the perk 3, you can switch this up, but main one is Blast Suppressor. You don't have to run Hardline. Blast Suppressor is a must on every class. I highly recommend this. I don't know how many times I have to repeat. Blast Suppressor is a must in Advanced Warfare, unless you do not use exo movements at all, like in the classic playlist. But I highly recommend using Blast Suppressor. But Hardline is I just threw on there because, once again, I wanted to get as many kills as possible, so that's why I had the 4 score streak set up with Hardline and Streaker. But you can switch out whatever you want. You can switch out Streaker and the 4th streak for primary gunfighter and extended mags, so you can have more ammo in your clip and be able to take out more people without having to do that really slow reload time. Or you can sacrifice Hardline and perk 3 greed and do the same thing, or throw on a different attachment. I know some people don't like the iron sights on the Ameli. I personally find them really nice. They're just like a red dot sight. It's really open and very nice iron sights on this gun. And another funny thing, I looked up how to say this gun because I didn't want to botch the name. It is Chicanery, not Chicanery or Chicanery. A lot of people were botching the name on this, so I decided to look it up, and that is how Google pronounces it, is just Chicanery. The Ameli Chicanery. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this gameplay of the Ameli Chicanery. It's an elite variant of the Ameli with 2 increased fire rate and 1 down on the mag capacity. If you're new to the channel, definitely go check it out. I'd really appreciate it if you drop a like on the video for this 51 and 10 on the map Solar. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, subscribe to join the nation, and peace!